Welcome back. Welcome back to me. I am back. I'm talking quietly because it is actually 9:30 and I'm about an hour and a half later than scheduled. So I'm back. I'm doing GeoGuessr again, and I don't know why I stopped, to be honest. I think I stopped because there was a few episodes where nobody watched, and that got a bit meh. But anyway, I've come back and I've got a different idea this time. We are going to play not every country in the world, but every letter of the world, every letter of the alphabet even. I'm already talking crap. It's a good sign, we're 1 minute in. Yeah, we're going to do every letter of the alphabet except, I think, for X, because there's no countries beginning with X. And I think also Q, because there are countries beginning with Q, but there aren't any on Google Maps. So we'll cross those bridges when we get there. We might have to do some bonus sort of joke around or something. So we'll come up with something fun for those, I'm sure. I've got some ideas already. But this is just a sort of pilot episode. This is just for my own records, just to try and make sure that all my sound's working, make sure that I'm happy with the setup and everything. But I've invited some people along, so do watch along, share it with your friends, try and get a few people on your WhatsApp groups to join tonight. Just paste the link to my channel into as many chats as you can. Try and get some people to watch me humiliate myself in real time. So the plan for tonight is we're going to play Australia. I'm going to get cracking in a moment. I'm just going to full screen this because that's one of the tricks I learned last time. Let's do that. There we go, nice and full screen. And yep, so we're playing Australia, and I'm going to have 10 minutes per round. Obviously there's no prizes for me saying that I'm in Australia this time, okay? So yeah, I'm going to have to be a little more precise than that, but I thought I'd do Australia for a start as the pilot episode. We're going to do another A episode next week because this one doesn't count, but I thought Australia would be a fun one to humiliate myself with because Australia is one of the hardest maps. So here we go, we're in Australia. He's doing well so far. We're not in the middle of the outback. That is a good start. That is really good. Okay, I've got the name of the street as well, Lorenzo Crescent. I know Lorenzo, he's a really cool guy. That doesn't tell me where I am though. So I've got to figure out then, where is Lorenzo Crescent? What city are we in? Well, there's a big queue of traffic in both directions, so this might give us some signs already. What's this sign up here say? Is there something that we can learn from this up here? Rose Meadow app in Anglican churches. So for anyone who's not watched this before, I'm not allowed to then just Google that. I have to stay on Street View at all times. I am allowed to use my own knowledge, and you'll see that that's not a great weapon. I can see already the curse from the last time that I played this might come into play again, which is just how quickly my images render. That's one of the frustrating things. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure we're in Rose Meadow now, but I need to find out where Rose Meadow is. Schools can sometimes be good because you can see which government authority runs the school, so that can sometimes be really useful. So we're in Rose Meadow, Lorenzo Street, but I'd rather get the big clues first than the small clues, to be honest. Those are the clues that are really useful later. So what's this sign up here saying? So, I don't think I should go this way. It seems like we're going out of town this way, so I might turn around. Hang on, look. Oh, the sign sort of went flat. Let's just go down this way. There was a queue of traffic down here. I hope it's not going to do that thing where it only lets me move. Yeah, it's only letting me move a tiny amount at a time. It was doing this before. Okay, I mean this is all why we're doing a pilot run as well though, because I think I know how to fix that. That is Firefox's crap. That can be fixed with Google Chrome. because only being able to move like, I don't know, 2 car lengths at a time is going to be a problem. It makes it very difficult to sort of cover a lot of ground. Well, we're definitely in Rose Meadow, aren't we? Where is Rose Meadow? That's the question. How much time have I used? Oh my god, I've used 4 minutes already. I need some signs that don't disappear would be nice. Because that was an interesting sign and I wanted to read it. Nope. We need some governmenty signs. I mean, the McDonald's should be easy to find on a map once I find which part of Australia we're in. But at this stage, I could be thousands of miles out with my guess, just by the fact that we don't know whereabouts in Australia Rose Meadow is. I desperately need a state. Fire and rescue, that might help. New South Wales. New South Wales, there we go. Now, let's make this bigger. Do I just search for Rose Meadow on here? That seems like a silly thing to do because it's still not big enough to be actually on a map. Yeah. We need to find a major road. That's what we need, to find a major road. Which isn't going to be easy when we're right in the middle of the suburbs. But at least we've got it down to the county. Just going to try and guess my way out of here now. Got 4 minutes to find out where Rose Meadow is in New South Wales. Oh, this looks like a main road. Okay, really big main road. Is it going to have some helpful signposts? This is where being able to cover distance really helps. Because I want to be able to click on that horizon and just go to the horizon. Because there's not going to be anything interesting until we get to this next junction. There's an interesting sign, hopefully. No. We're not finding any national signs, that's annoying. We're finding just local signs for local stuff. We've got 3 minutes. I might be able to get somewhere close if I can just find like what the nearest main city is. This will be a small town of sorts. Oh, come on. I thought I'd found it then. I thought I'd found a nice useful road sign. It just says police. Come on. There's a green sign up there. Hang on. Is this another one saying police? Yes. Oh, come on. Don't be useless. Come on, I need a road number. There we go, Campbelltown, B69. Okay. Campbelltown. B69. I'm against the clock. Time's running out. Well, B76 is up there. B71's there. 87. '84, '55, '51, '56. Is there a pattern to these? '95, '76. I've only got a minute left. I'm not going to be able to find the 89 in time. 69 even. 79 down there. I mean, they're not really in much of an order. Doesn't help. I have a feeling that Campbelltown will be a fairly major one on the map. I've heard of Campbelltown. I have heard of that place. I don't think I'm going to do it. B60 there, B62. Maybe if I do go down there, I mean, we're more likely to be by the water, aren't we? Because Australia's really sort of decentralised, isn't it? B62 there. Nope, I think we've failed our first challenge, but we've got another 4 of these in Australia. Let's just go with it. Oh God, wrong end of the state. So where were we then? Campbelltown's there. Yeah, I had no chance of finding the B69. Absolutely none. But you see, I mean, if I'd have found that B69, then Rosemeadow would have been easy to find, and then I would have just zoomed in and gone, where's the McDonald's? Well, the McDonald's is here, Woolworths, McDonald's, and then I would have just gone back and found Lorenzo Crescent from that. So, yeah, oh well, I'm gutted. Not very nice to only get 1,400 points from having so many clues. But it is what it is. Oh well, okay, well at least this one. Is that... that's got to be a landmark, surely. The Optus Stadium. I don't know where the Optus Stadium is. Certainly feels like I'm going the wrong way here though. Oh, does it say City of... I think that's a city of Perth. Perth is... So I should know where Perth is, it's one of the big ones, isn't it? It's on the coast. Perth. Just remind myself where Perth isn't on the north side, is it? Come on, I should know where Perth is. I should know where Perth is. My favourite band's from there. Okay, I'm just going to ignore that for a second. And ignore my lack of knowledge. I'm pretty embarrassed to not know where Perth is actually. Let's return to the start. And let's go back down here, because it seemed like there was stuff down here. See, I'm not even sure that does say Perth. I was just seeing what I thought was a P and a short word. Massive stadiums. Gloucester Park. Western Australia. Okay. Oh yeah, Perth's there. I hope the slap on my head was audible. And then the thing is, we're at a river, but there's a few rivers. Which side of the river are we on? And which way does the river go? I mean, the river goes northwest. Yeah, that's not very useful. That even says City of Perth there. Great. So what's the name of that stadium? Oh, let's just try and find that stadium. But I don't want to spend 5 minutes trying to find a stadium because that sounds risky. I'm going to guess that we are like there's so many places where you could cross the river, where the river's narrow. That's the problem. I was hoping for just a city with a nice, simple river running through it. Lots of landmarks over there. Optus Stadium. I'm just going to quickly scan. Optus Stadium there. Waha! Got it. Right, so if that's the stadium there, then we must be here. And Trinity College is there. Yep, we've done it. And that's that bridge. It's the Matagarup Bridge. So let's try and just pinpoint where we are relative to it. So we are slightly to the south of the bridge, so we're about there. There's a bus stop there. Where's that bus stop? Well, it's likely to be where that bus is, isn't it? Maybe that bus has stopped at that bus is stopped at that bus stop, isn't it? Yes. Okay. So yeah, I'd say we're there. Oh, come on. Well, at least we're not on for a full marks game. Yeah, we were just further down. I should have used my time a bit more wisely there. But I kind of disagree with where it says we were, because that is quite a way from the base of the bridge. I don't think we were that far away from the base of the bridge. Let's just review that. It reckons that we were right next to the bus stop. I don't agree with that. Anyway, we got 49999. Okay, now we've lost our look here. There is a nice sign here, so B76. Oh, I'm pretty sure I saw one of those earlier. I think we are in New South Wales maybe then. Let me just see if the road numbering is different up here. It is. Okay, so I think we are in New South Wales, but we're B76, there we go. That was easy. We are 18 miles from Inverelli, which is over to the east of us. Inverell, there. See, sometimes you just get lucky. Inverell is that way. Warialda is the other way. Warialda's there. So we're like a little plain maybe. Mount Russell is nearby. See if we can find Mount Russell. Mount Russell's there. So I reckon, yes, Mount Russell Road is there. I reckon that's it. I reckon we're done. This time I'm not going to get fooled by the starting position. Right, okay, so this time we are to the west of that. So we're basically like there. Let's just check. There should be like a little roady thing. Yeah, there's a little roady thing, and I'm just going to see what messages I'm getting. I'm just going to use a minute of this stream just to send someone a message, because something urgent's just come in. Would happen on the live stream. Let's just take care of this. Just can't even spell YouTube right now. Which is just the way I'm going. Yeah, I just need to sort something out real quick. Oh, how do I do this? Come on, YouTube, stop being stupid. There we go. Apparently 3 of you are watching, which is fantastic. 3 of you, thank you. That's great, because I only invited like 4 people to watch. It's a very limited private audience. So thanks for joining. Right, we'll get back on with the show now. Okay, moment of suspense. Is it 5,000? Yes it is. Although, you know what, I was... Okay. It's splitting hairs with me, but okay. Right. Oh no, this is my worst nightmare. No. This is not where you want to be. But I've got another road sign. Am I going to get lucky again? Oh, what's this one say? Southwest Community. Okay. Well, I'm going to guess, that's down here somewhere then. Thank you, car. What's this say? Keep left unless overtaking. Okay, I've not heard of that town. That's a weird name for a town, isn't it? Yeah, this one's going to be the sort of challenge that I really hate. Is big, long road to nowhere. But this is why I chose Australia for the pilot episode, just because, oh god, it's a challenge. I'm still gutted about round 1, to be honest. I thought that was really unfortunate. But we've now just dropped 1 more point in the remaining 2 rounds, so happy days. And now we just have to follow this road. Just imagine being Australian and you have to drive down these roads just to get to the shops. I feel sorry for them sometimes. You can imagine, by the way, the challenge will be, once I actually find out what road this is, then figuring out which bit of identical straight section of the road I'm on is seriously difficult. There are ways of doing it though. You can sometimes get pretty close. You just start looking at things like curvature and where junctions are and things like that. At least here there was a junction back there. That can sort of help you figure out where you are on the road once you find it on the map. But this is quite literally a straight road to nowhere. And obviously, because it's a straight road to nowhere, you don't get any signposts. Oh, we're in Bangor. That doesn't help me at all. If someone could please put Bangor on the map for me, that would be great. Railway to the side, that's basically every Australian road ever. In other countries, having a railway at your side would be a massive clue, but in Australia, basically, I think it's to save labour. They was just like, right, okay, we're going to build a road here and we're going to build a railway. Right, any more information? No. If I was in charge of Australia, I'd make sure that they all put "You are here" signs everywhere. Oh, I can't go over there. I was going to try and cross the railway and see if there's any governmenty signs, because governmenty signs are usually the ones that tell you which state you're in. Or if we were in Perth, like in that last one, it just tells you exactly which city you're in, which is perfect, you know. What's this? There's turtles crossing the road, okay. Armadillos. We've used 6 minutes and we've seen nothing, except a car. That car was maybe useful. Maybe this car can be useful, let's see. Nope, no markings on that one whatsoever. I'm going to swap hands so that I can stroke my chin with the other one. Tonight on Chris Joss clicks in a straight line. The other country where you get a lot of this is Russia. The difference being that when you see a sign in Russian, you still don't know where you are. Really puts into perspective, like, a lot of wars. Like, why do you need more land? There's like lots of empty land here. People could share it. Maybe that's why Australia's never invaded anyone, because they realise, hey, we've got a lot of land, we've not used it yet. You know, we've got enough land here to last another millennia or something before they start having to build second floors on all the houses. Oh, right, okay. Tell me I can go down there. No, what's that sign say? It says blurry. Red Angus. Nope, not useful. The other problem with this game is sometimes you can just set off and go in the wrong direction. I mean, we're going south here. That might have been a mistake. I don't know. Okay, truck, do you say anything? Nope. It's quite a small lorry, that, for Australian standards. They usually have like at least 3 trailers. Does make me wonder why they bother naming all of the little streets coming off these. Oh, nope. Train's not going to be useful. Just interesting. Oh, what's this sign? What's this sign? What's this sign? Oh, it's out of focus. Rockview alpacas. Again, interesting but not useful. We'll put it into the that's mildly interesting category of uselessness. I don't even know what this road is, and I've now only got 3 minutes to find it on a map once I do. So yeah, this is not easy. We've gone from that last round. It makes you realise how lucky I was in that last round. Camberton Industrial Park. Yeah, it's like good luck trying to find that on a map of Australia. That could be anywhere. Oh, I'm just noticing. Unexpected viewer. Hey Jonathan, I'm back. I'm back and I've got a story to tell about Gran Turismo another time, about how I pretty much broke my wrist playing Gran Turismo. I've never broke my wrist playing this. I think the worst you can get on this is carpal tunnel or eye strain. Go on, sign, tell me something. Brunswick show. Right, I'm going to hope that there's a Brunswick down here somewhere then. I'm not seeing one. This really is hopeless. And the problem is, if we are in Western Australia, this has got to be Western Australia. You can tell by the geography, the lack of anything. This is definitely Western Australia. The problem with that is I could be like thousands of miles out, and now we've reached what is basically a knot in the Google map. Hang on, let's just get through that. This happens sometimes when the routing of the camera car goes a bit haywire. Could do without it right now, but yeah, it's not letting me take decent steps because the camera did something weird when it was recording. It should return in a second. Just hammer the button. Click, 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 clicky click. Well, I've got like 20 seconds, unless this sign is literally like the most obvious thing. Oh my god. Oh, Brunswick Junction. I still don't know where Brunswick is. I'm just going to go in the middle. In fact, I'm going to go over this way because there's more stuff over this way. If I find Brunswick now, I'm just going to cry. Ah, okay. Yeah, there's Brunswick. There's Bangor. Yeah, I mean, if I'd have found that was on Road 20, I would have had a chance. Like Route 20, there would have been a way of finding that out. But I tell you what, how unlucky I am. If I'd have gone the other way on that road, if I'd have gone north, then there's a chance I'd have found some clues. There's a lot more to the north than there was to the south, just looking at the map. And I think I'd managed to click most of the way to Brunswick there. Ah, oh, bugger. Right, well, we're not in the middle of nowhere anymore. This is the final round. It's been a disaster. Let's try and finish it off with a nice, healthy 5,000. Let's find out what this city is. I'm just thinking dustbins might be a good clue. Sometimes they tell you which state you're in as well as the council. And taxis can be good as well. But Google Maps has not been kind. Let's just keep persevering. At least I'm not in the middle of nowhere. And at least I've got a nice little step size when I click as well. So I can go nice and far. So again, I just want to know first of all what this state is. That'll give me an idea as to which city it might be. This will be like the suburbs of like Adelaide or Sydney or Canberra or something like that. It'll be like the suburbs of one of them. It's got a metro. That's some info there. We can see the street view camera. Nothing useful on it though. Feels like we're going away from downtown that way. Feels like this goes into downtown city this way. Epsom Road. South of yeah, something's ringing a bell. Oh, Government Pavilion. Just going to move my mouse over here. I don't know why I'm reaching over for it. No signs saying which state we're in. Melbourne. Okay, Melbourne Showgrounds. Oh, that was easy. Now the hard part. Epsom Road. Okay, Epsom is a suburb of Melbourne. That's where I recognise it from. I just can't remember then where in Melbourne it is. There's a lot of reading involved here now. Go away phone. Right. I mean, the metro is a good clue. Hang on, if it says city to the southeast, okay, so we're northwest of the city then, so we're over this way somewhere. Which way does this main road go? I mean, this main road goes to the southeast. Could be one of these. I mean, the metro is probably a clue. I mean, I'm going to say there's one there. But then there's no big motorways. Let's just keep going. This would be one that would be easy if I had 20 minutes. But we've only got 4 minutes left and then we're gone. So let's just see what we can do. So that's a golf course, Flemington. Well, that should be easy to find then. Flemington, there. Epsom Road, there. Showgrounds, there we go. And then if I track north of here, okay, so that's where that turns off the tram. And then we were just further up, weren't we? Empower Home Care. Let's just go back to the start now and just pick up a reference. I think we should be able to do this. What's the first junction? Rosebery Street. Rosebery Street, there we go. And I wasn't paying attention, was that north of me or south of me? That was to the north. So we're just south of it, so we're about there. Let's just check some house numbers, seeing as we have them. Can't see any house numbers there. Oh no, 2601. Well, no. 3106. 106 is there. Wait, so am I not actually on Epsom Road? Am I on the one next to it? Well, is there a massive diagonally building next to me? There is. Drago Village, which is that. So I reckon this is it. I'm going to say guess, and we're going to end. There we go. 3 yards. Ended on a high. So let's see what we did. We managed to get a silver. I was going for gold, but a silver it is, and it's mainly due to this one, which was pretty harsh. Also, round one was pretty crap as well. But there we go. That's what to expect. I'll be cracking a few jokes next time and being a bit more silly. We're going to do another A episode next time, seeing as this is the pilot, it doesn't count. Send me suggestions for A's, but bear in mind they have to be on Google Maps. Sorry, it has to be on Google Street View. I'm thinking maybe Argentina might be interesting. Also, I'm thinking Algeria's not on there, but Austria maybe might be interesting. I haven't really had any others other than those two, Argentina or Austria, but Argentina's quite a challenge. Might do that. Afghanistan's obviously not on there. That'd be hilarious. So yeah, we'll have a think. Send me some suggestions, and I will see you in about a week's time. So thanks for joining, and see you in a week.